What's going on, guys? It is your boy, man. Phil Spencer has been killing it recently. The news that we are about to talk about today will satisfy even PC gamers. Let's talk about it. So what did Phil Spencer do that got me so excited? Well, it is an interview that he did with the website Steveneer. I hope I pronounced that right. I don't know. But he was talking about how he wanted to see the generation go forward with the new systems, and he wanted the platform, which is the Xbox side of it, to focus on the feel of games. And this is what he had to say. We never really try to limit what developers are trying to do with our platform. Rather it's 60 frames per second on Xbox 360 or people doing 4K 60 frames per second on the Xbox One X. We want to give developers the tool to go try things that they want to try on any of the hardware platforms, and capability can be there for them to go try these things. I think we reached a point with the Xbox One X in the generation where games look amazing, and there's always work we can do to look more amazing, but I want games to feel as amazing as they look. We don't have that in today's generation, mainly because the CPUs is underpowered relative to the GPUs that are in the box in order to reach a feel and frame rate and kind of consistency or variable refresh rate and other things that we want. As we look into the future, the feel of games was definitely something that we wanted to have more of a focus on, not just throwing more pixels up on the screen. Bravo, Phil Spencer. This is something that I have been looking for a very long time. I put up a poll a couple of weeks ago, maybe a month ago, that talked about this exact thing. What do you want if you are a PC gamer to go back to the Xbox? And this was one of those options: higher frame rates, field of view vision, things that make your game feel better, things that make it feel like you are more a part of the game and not just fighting the game. Because let's be for real, when you're playing at 30 frames per second, unless you never experience 60, it's kind of hard to go back and forth. You feel like you're fighting a game that doesn't want to be played. And that is the struggle that I have had of lately by playing games at a higher frame rate on PC. And if this is exactly what Microsoft wants to do, and it must be because Phil Spencer is saying that now, this is a great move and a really good understanding of what his player bases want. I know people are going to harp back to saying when he was talking about how people can't see the difference between this and that and blah 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 blah, and that's cool, but guess what, things change. You know, at that point Phil Spencer probably never played on a high-end PC and experienced what games would actually run at the 60 frames per second. And once you get a taste of a game running in a faster pace, it's addicting. It's hard to go back to something else that is a little bit slower, and not even a little bit, half of what you played before. Granted, graphics are good. That is the one thing that will sell a lot of consoles, because that's the thing that you see on TV. You know, when you see all these trailers, you're not looking per se at the performance of the game. I mean, a lot of people can actually pick out little hitches and stuff, but those aren't the people that those commercials and trailers are aimed at. They're aimed at the casual fans that just want to see something pretty. They want to see the Michael Bay effect. They want to see lens flares all over the place. They want to see explosions and gunshots and everything in the game. And that is fine. That is something that gaming is all about, giving you the hobby and giving you the way to play the games you want. But it's very refreshing to hear someone say, we want to prioritize the feel of the game. We want our games to feel like they look, which is music to my ears. But guys, overall, this is great news. I really hope that this is something that we really see Xbox, even PlayStation. We want to see all of these platform holders and developers to really take advantage of the power these new systems have. And what do you guys think? Once again, what is more important to you as a gamer? Is it the fancy graphics at 4K? Is it trying to scale up to 8K and all this other stuff? Or do you really just want to see something like me? I'd rather have 1440p 60 frames per second. If they give me that, I'm good. Throw in a little bit of field of view, I'm even better. that would make me just play on Xbox more of a consistent amount of times and not just with my friends. Because guess what? Field of view is another big one. When you can pull that camera angle out, which really does hit the performance of the GPU a lot because you're rendering more stuff in your view, that's a game changer too. But baby steps. 60 frames per second has never been a standard across any generation, and it is going to be in the next. At least I hope so. And if they can bring other things along for the ride, like I said, field of view sliders, that will be even better. But like I said, guys, what do you think? Let's talk about it in the comment section. What are you super excited about in the new systems when they release with the Xbox Series X and the PS5? Let's talk about it. And guys, thanks for watching this video, and I will holler at you in the next one. Peace.